And it is time to begin the 2025 season, the fourth season of this Madden 23 Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. It's been a lot of fun with this series. Had some good up and downs. And we've got a little bit of time, a couple months before Madden 24. So let's make the most of it, as we're going to keep the same 8 playages throughout the season. I'm thinking about not starting one on week 1, but rather starting it with week 2 play of the moments. That being said, I'm still going to do all the press conference stuff. And just see how it goes. Okay, throw for 350. That might be a little much to ask at the beginning. We've assigned our scouts. We've taken care of that. Advance ahead. See if we can beat the Bears in the sim. If we do, it's a good sign. Very good sign. And we get smoked. 21-7. Yikes. Yeah, we should have got the win. Dropping 0-1, it's not great. But everyone in the division dropped their first game, so it's going to be close. Taking on an elite quarterback like Lamar Jackson, you want to negate the scrambling. There's not a better runner in the NFL at the quarterback position than Lamar Jackson. Fields is a close second, but it is still Lamar Jackson. We're going to throw this into power for Lewis. Awareness and 2-run block power. And Gilliard, throw that into deep threat as well. Maybe he can be the guy to just absolutely take the top off the defense. Now we're going to take on the Baltimore Ravens as we set up our weekly strat. Holy crap, 121 deep passer rating. Okay. Try to defend that. We could also probably have some success attacking downfield and team profile. We're gonna throw for 2 passing touchdowns. This is like, seriously? Well, now I know he's an X factor. Why even have the hidden if that's just gonna glitch out anyway? Why not just have it be the question mark? Why not just, have it be the question mark? Save everyone time. But no, you just gotta ruin it. And the Ravens start out with a solid drive to begin the game, going for it on 4th down. 4th and 3 in the pistol formation. Jackson hands it off. J.K. Dobbins gets that first down. Now it's a red zone opportunity. I do like these uniforms. I don't think they're any different. They just look really cool. I like the purple and gold. That looks cool. And Jackson keeps it. Bush tries to dive. Fitzpatrick brings him down at the 1. Bush shoots the gap. Cut stick tackle, buries Dobbins for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 2 over the middle with the slant to DeMar Gregory for a touchdown. Gets it behind Oludokun in coverage. If he shot his hands up, maybe. Got a 3rd down chance as the first quarter is winding down. 3rd and 10, maybe we can get some yardage for a potential field goal attempt. Or we can just go down the middle to Gilliard with a massive gain to the 8. 1st and goal from the 8 to get this second quarter started. Gonna be handing it off to Harris, who cuts it back to the left and brings it into the end zone for the touchdown. Baltimore scores. We respond quickly as the Ravens drive down, get a field goal Now we got a third down chance here. Third and short. Gonna whip out the zone read game. And it's gonna work if our outside receiver goal is blocked. Pickett shrugs it off. Gets some extra yardage. Kick the field goal, give up the touchdown. Now we got a chance to answer. We managed to score a field goal. Baltimore responds with a touchdown. And now we have our shot to answer as we fire off to Johnson over the middle. Big gain to Baltimore 41-yard line. So we're going to be trying to go back to that same play. Firing deep to Johnson. Goes up there over 2 defenders. Had a step on his guy. Safety tried to get there. Johnson goes up, brings it down, gives us not the lead, but an extra point will tie the game. Pickett under pressure. Beautiful throw. Third quarter, tied game. Ravens on our 15-yard line. Gonna hand it off to Dobbins, who just shrugs off a Lodakun. Gets knocked down eventually. Jackson hands it off again. Dobbins runs straight to Watt. Gets 2. 2nd and 8. Ravens under center. Gonna hand it off to James Conner, who gets buried at the line. 3rd and 8. Ravens in the shotgun. Dropping back. Lamar fires to Andrews for the first down. Barely gets it, but enough to move the chains down to the 1-yard line. Ravens hand it off right up the middle to Dobbins, touchdown. As our offense showing that we're able to run the ball a little bit. 3rd and 2 coming up. We've had solid success running the ball, and now we don't. 4th down. Coach Tomlin says, go for it. No problem obliging. Dropping back. Fires quickly to Hayward for 6 in the first. Now we've got a red zone shot coming up here. I don't really love the look, so we're going to change it up to a play action fake to Harris. Setting his feet, firing to the end zone, and finding Connor Hayward for the touchdown. With the extra point, we tie the game. Baltimore gets a bit of a drive going, then has to punt. Now we got a 3rd and 10. We can get some space for a field goal opportunity. I would like that. Fire up to Pickens. Defender gets in his way. That field goal shot, I'll try it. 58 yards, bit of crosswind. Boswell steps up and drills it, giving us a 27-24 lead late in the game. And our defense holds the Ravens to a punt. And now with 2 minutes and 44 seconds, we have a chance to try and grind out the rest of the clock to ice the game. First running play gets 2. 2-minute warning has passed. Pickett keeps it himself, runs it up the middle. He gets 6, making it a 3rd and 2. Baltimore calls their first timeout. 3rd and 2 coming up. Pickett's going to carry it himself. Runs through contact, gets the first. Game's not over yet, though. 1st and 10. Handing it off to Harris, who gets hit, only gets 2, but now Baltimore uses their final timeout. So we've got a couple downs to work with. Can kill some more time. As we're just going to give this off to Harris again. Trying to throw a stiff arm, unable to. Makes it 3rd and 8. Gonna go with a play action look here. Got some options down the field. We'll see what we decide to go with. On the run. Pickett gonna tuck it and fumble it. That was probably the worst case situation. He had run through contact a couple times, managed to hold on to the ball before. Unable to do it now. And with 57 seconds on the clock, Baltimore has a chance. And they're going to run it? They have a chance to try to go down and tie it. They get one. They do have Justin Tucker just waiting for the potential field goal. Gets it to Andrews. Bring him down. 3rd and 3 coming up here. Lamar dropping back to pass. Chucks it away, but takes a bit of a hit. And now Tucker lines up for what looks to be a 54-yard field goal to send the game to overtime. I guess I just can't ice him. Tucker steps up, drills the kick. So we're going to be heading to overtime. Here we go with overtime. They take the touchback. And they're not going to let us play. But our defense does a great job holding Baltimore. No gain, giving us the chance to win it. Starting from our own 41-yard line. Harris gets 5. Second and 5, dropping back. Gosh, dang it, Pickens, just run your routes. There's no need to hesitate there. Nonetheless, we gain the first down. 1st and 10 in midfield. Giving a handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who gets 12 on his first carry of the game. And then 1st and 10, dropping back. Quickly finding Freiermuth over the middle. Gets it to the 26. Gonna follow it up with play action on 2nd and short. Freiermuth yet again on the shallow cross, little drag routes. 1st and 10 from the red zone. Handing it off to Harris again. Not great blocking, but he gets 3. 2nd and 7. Pickett fires to Gilliard in the end zone. Holds on for the overtime win against the division rival Baltimore Ravens. Taking a look at the stats, Pickett 17 of 29, 269 yards, and 3 touchdowns. On the rushing end, Harris 22 carries, 105 yards, and a touchdown. Pickett 9 carries, 50 yards. That fumble gave Baltimore the chance to bring it to overtime. Fortunate to squeak it out. Hubbard gets 12 yards on his 1 carry. Pickens, 4 catches, 61 yards. Gilliard, 3 catches, 54 yards and a touchdown. Freiermuth, 3 for 30. Hayward, 2 for 26 and a touchdown. Johnson, 2 for 75 and a touchdown. Harris, 2 for 17. And Hubbard had 1 for 6 yards. Only 1 sack allowed. That is progress. TFLs, 2 for Watt, 1 for Oliver, 1 for Ojobi, 1 for Bush, 1 for Hyatt. There's a lot of TFLs. Oh my goodness. Watt was our leading tackler with 11. And he also had 3.5 sacks. Highsmith had half a sack as well. Checking the press conference out. We had success against Lamar Jackson. Pulled out the win. Entire defense gets 2,500 experience. And Watt will have his X Factor active for next game. There we go. Gonna simulate ahead, and there are the New York Jets. Jets are 2-0. We have someone won a weekly award, and it was Watt with his 11 tackles and 3 sacks. That sucks to see that Fields got Player of the Week against our defense. It's not great. It's not great for morale. we're going to assign our regional scouts. We'll take care of that now. You don't see it. And we got some upgrades. One for Winslow. Gets him up to an 80 overall. Probably some new abilities as well, right? Yes. Yeah, we'll give him goal line stuff. Childers gets himself an upgrade too. Gonna toss that into zone coverage. So he gets press another speed into zone coverage. He's now at 93 speed. Johnson, man coverage. May not go up his true overall, but he gets 2 more man coverage. And then we have backups who I will auto assign, auto spend their skill points. The Jets are 2-0. What do we got here? We have top 10 passing attack and a top 5 passing defense. Might look to play an offense with Playage here. Got a couple division matchups coming up soon. If we can get to 2-1, I would be very comfortable with that. Let's take a look at the players we're going to need to be signed. Watt, that's a big one. Harris, he doesn't look like he wants a lot of money. Pickens, yeah, that'll be critical. We'll see with Awuzie, we'll see with Hilton. Dotson, we'll see. So there's a couple key guys that we really got to sign and take care of and keep here. Let's just throw Watt a contract now. 4 years, $112 million. He'll take that. We got Watt in Pittsburgh for the foreseeable future. Harris, we'll revisit that when the off season comes. And let's play the offense against the Jets. Full offensive playage, because looks like our team won't really do a good job in the sim against their offense. So we need to do everything we can. And that's solid passer ratings from Zach Wilson. Let's attack the inside with the run game. It's not going to be throw for 350 yards. We're going to see if we can allow less than 2. Actually, I'm pretty sure Watt is going to be able to get, you know, a lot of the way towards that 5-sack goal. We'll keep it there. And as we go through the training results, nice XP all around. No injuries on the offensive side. And no injuries on the defense. Solid. Love to see it. We have some more upgrades. Before we head in, one is Ed Oliver. Put that into run stopper. Make him an 88 overall. Who is at a 90 with morale. And then Chauncey Foster. Let's put that into zone. Solid upgrade there. 2 awareness, 2 zone coverage, and 1 play rec. And now, let's play the offense against the New York Jets. Oh, they have an X-Factor strong safety in Donovan Edwards. Superstars, Quinnen Williams, Breece Hall, Elijah Moore, John Franklin Myers, and Jaquin Costa. Opening the game out on offense. The goal is to keep it balanced. We had success against Baltimore when we did that. I see no reason to stop it now as we host the Jets. Fake the sweep, handing it off to Harris. Oh, you're kidding me. Are you serious? Really? Okay. Let's just wipe that from the memory bank. As we go right back to Harris. Holds onto it, gets 4. 2nd and 6. Play action fake. Firing to Johnson. Across the middle, 15 in the first. looks like Johnson might be working on Gardner for the game. Handing it off to Harris inside. Gets stood up after 2. Got an RPO bubble here with Hubbard in the backfield, and we're going to give it to him. Hubbard's got some juice. Gets 11. We might have to find a way to get Hubbard some more snaps, because he's got some juice that Harris just doesn't have. Fire to Johnson. Unable to bring it in. 2nd and 10. Hubbard again. Gets 3. 3rd and 7. Dropping back. Johnson could have had that. Saw the look. Led him way too far inside. And now we're settling for a field goal attempt with Boswell. With the kick up and squeaks in. Good. It's a 7-3 game, and now the Jets are finally going to get a snap on the offensive side of the ball. And they drive right down, score a touchdown. Dropping back. I noticed. Seriously? I knew that was a mistake right when I threw the ball. So that's rough. And they score again. 3rd and 4. Getting it to Frymuth for the first down. Slowly trying to build up that rhythm. Probably won't get it all back in one shot. It's okay. It's fine. I really should have kept that with Pickett. That was a great look. And just ended up handing it off. Still managed to get 3, which could have been a lot worse. Gonna get absolutely crunched. And we just throw it up to the defense. Gardner with a pick. Kind of an arm punt. And the Jets are gonna punt it back and not score. But we have now thrown 2 interceptions and had a fumble in the first half. Pickett gonna run up, fumble it. Thank you, Daniels. 2nd and 6. Johnson. Really? Looked like Johnson had a step on him. No, Gardner just baits the crap out of me. I can live with that last one, but this has just been awful. 4 turnovers in the first half. Fires over the middle to Pickens. Brings it in. And I did not mean to run hurry up, but it looks like we're running hurry up. Handing it off to Harris inside. That's probably the longest run he's had this season. 2nd and 2. Pickett dropping back. Fires to Johnson. First down to the New York 40. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Getting it to Hubbard underneath. Gets to the 30. Oh boy. Did not mean to sprint out immediately, but we get it to Frymuth, so it kind of works. Snap that last one a little faster than I wanted to. And we're dropping back. Pickett fires. He had Gilliard. And he overthrows it. 2nd and 10. Yeah, fire that away. Nothing good was going to happen if we forced it. We have a field goal opportunity. As long as we don't make an absolute balls of this. Had Gilliard 2 plays ago. Dialed up the same play, same look. This time Pickett puts it on the money for the touchdown. And hey now. defense manages to clutch up and get a massive stop. As we drop back, fire to Fryermuth. Down to the 23, call a timeout. We'll take the field goal. We'll take this field goal. Quick pitch and catch. 28-13 game going into the half. Let's just limit the mistakes from now on. We're kind of on damage control. Defense, great job. Quick 3 and out. First down, gonna run it with Harris. Big gain. There we go, 20 yards right off the rip. That's his new longest run on the season. Great vision, good block from Pickens. First and 10, play fake. We have Harris in the flats, breaks a tackle, gets it just short of the first down. This has to be a run. All right, well, that brought a lot of people in the box. We're still gonna run it with Hubbard, gets the first. First and 10, play fake, get it to Gilliard, to the 9. First and goal, Hubbard, line just gets pushed back into him. He gets 2 and Johnson gets hurt on a run play. Unfortunate that Johnson gets hurt on the run play. Bring over Pickens on the motion. Give it to Harris, he gets 2. Third and goal from the 5. Dropping back. See Fryermuth. Find him, he's in for the touchdown. Pickett has 2 touchdowns on the day. Starting to bounce back a little bit. Defense does a great job, holds them to another 3 and out. First down from the 9. Gonna be running it with Harris. Gets 2. Shoulder strain. Gonna need Johnson in this game if we're gonna win it. Second and 8, dropping back. Quick throw to Hubbard on the little flat route. Runs around his guy, gets that first. First and 10. Really? Second and 11, play fake, get it to Fryermuth, goes behind the defender, gets 6. Now third and 5, dropping back, over the middle to Gilliard, gets to the 48. First down, we're gonna take it. We're beelining for that sideline. I don't want to lose a fumble. We get 3. Second and 7. You know, some time running down. Get Hubbard on the angle route with a big play, first down to the 31-yard line. Third and 7, here we go. Gilliard yet again over the middle. Gets it to the 2. Looking to score, touchdown, 2-point conversion, tie the game. Not even looking at this, just giving it to Harris. He can't get in, he gets stopped at the 1. We're going right back to him. I do not care, we are going right back to him. He finds the end zone this time, making it a 28-6 game. If we can get the 2-point conversion, which we don't, but the defense holds him. Fires to Pickens. Gets the first down to the 37. First and 10. Dropping back. Fire to Hubbard. He makes the grab, but there's a flag. Happened as we threw it. Roughing the passer. Gonna get some extra yards here into the red zone. First and 10. Let's see it. Hubbard. Dotson chooses not to block the linebacker. 3rd and 6. Fires to Johnson. He breaks the plane. Giving us the touchdown. And a 5-point lead that quickly evaporates, but we're only down by 3. Couldn't expect the defense to hold them scoreless in the entire second half. It's up to us to show that we can do it as we give it to Harris and he gets 3. 2nd and 7, we're going right back to Harris. It was a mean stiff arm. Fighting for that first down, gains 7. 1st and 10. Pickett's going to keep it himself and no one blocks the defender. 2nd and 6 coming up. Pickett play fakes, sets, fires, and finds Pickens. Gets to the New York 42. Good handoff. Harris is running. Gets popped, but gets it to the New York 25-yard line. First and 10. Dropping back. Running. Throwing it away. Let's see another down. 2nd and 10. Pickett drops back. Had Gilliard again. Just couldn't get the ball to him. Now we're staring at a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Fires to Fryermuth and he gets the first. To the 11. 1st and 10. Pickett gives it to Harris. Runs up the middle to the 3. We're probably going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left. 3rd-yard line. Goal line handed to Harris. Powers in, finds the gaps. Puts us ahead. 39-36. We make the extra point. And the defense clutches up. Seals the deal. In an exciting game at home. Looks like they got a pick. We do have to do a couple kneel downs because they're going to use their timeouts. What a way to bounce back. First half, 3 turnovers. A fumble on the first play that was recovered for a touchdown. Pickett threw 3 interceptions. It was looking rough. Second half came around, captured some momentum just before halftime, and we managed to complete the comeback. Icing the game at home, climbing to 2-1 on the season as we complete the comeback against the Jets. Going to take a look at some of the stats here. Wilson threw that interception on the last drive. Let's seal the deal. Pickett, 3 interceptions in the first half, bounced back with 3 touchdowns and nearly 300 yards. Harris scored a pair of touchdowns to make up for that fumble. Pickett got hit a couple times, fumbled, but I don't think we lost them. Hubbard, 23 yards on 6 carries. Harris had 81 on 15. Fryermuth led the team in catches, 6, 55 yards and touchdown. Gilliard, 4 catches, 94 yards and a touchdown. Hubbard got 4 catches for 41. Johnson 3 for 41, but an injury. I don't know if he's going to be out for a while, but he might be, judging by that little injury symbol at the end. Pickens 3 for 43, and Harris had 2 for 16. No sacks allowed? That looks a little weird. Childers, surprise, surprise, gets the ceiling interception. 11 tackles for Ludicun, leading the team. 2 TFLs for Winslow. Sacks, we got our 5. 3 from Alex Highsmith, 1 from Ed Oliver, 1 from Hufanga, or half from Hufanga, and half from Winslow. Team did a great job to bounce back. Gonna go ahead to week 4, where we're matched up against the Baltimore Ravens. And we're gonna take care of all this in the next episode. I don't know if we're gonna play this game. We sit atop the division at 2-1, tied with the Browns and Bengals. Ravens are 0-3. We got a lot of season left to play.